Welcome back. Washington State University hoping to solve its budget problem, trying to make up a $30 million annual spending deficit. That means big cuts coming to each department at the school.
Doing this in a very deliberate way, rather than waiting a couple years and then really sort of saying we're looking toward the cliff. We're turning around before we get to that cliff.
Well, some faculty members will lose their jobs and some programs eliminated. WSU says that the school has been spending more than it's bringing in for several years, and it's tapped into reserve funds each year, but can't do it anymore. KXLY4's Reeves has been following this developing story. He explains how it's impacting the WSU community and how students are fighting for programs.
WSU says at the end of this school year, the Performing Arts Department is going to be gone. But students here say they're not going down without a fight.
We're going to write letters to the president. We're still going to put on shows. We're going to direct. We're going to act. We're going to do everything we are now, just a little different.
As a small group of performing arts members gather in Daggy Hall, they're trying to figure out their next steps. Less than 24 hours ago, they got the news that their beloved program is going to be cut.
I was mad. I was a little hurt.
First, just like shocked, like, whoa, like it came out of nowhere.
The program doesn't offer any majors, but is responsible for the productions that happen on WSU's stage. According to Washington State, the Performing Arts program has used $1.6 million from reserve funds since it began 7 years ago. The school left it up to each department to figure out how it would cut spending. Each department is tasked with cutting 2.5% from its budget. That trend will continue every year until the deficit is eliminated.
This savings is across the board. It's not individual units that are having to make up for other people.
WSU says many of the cuts this year will have to come from faculty.
There will be individuals who lose their jobs only because about 85% of our expenses go to personnel costs.
The cuts seem surprising, but the school says its overspending was intentional.
Over the last 4 years, we've launched a new College of Medicine. We've made some significant improvements to our athletics facilities so that athletics over time can bring in more revenue through ticket sales.
The school says cuts like this had to happen before it was too late, but some students feel they're losing too much.
It's clearly upsetting to us. It's gonna hurt people's lives. Like, our advisors, they're not gonna have jobs here anymore. They're not gonna be here for us anymore.
In Pullman, Drew Reeves, KXLY4 News.